Hi everyone, I'm Priyanka and you're welcome to my channel, The Terrace Kitchen. Some time back I had posted a recipe on Sitafal or custard apple ice cream using an ice cream machine and without an ice cream machine. But I received a lot of queries on the usage of ice cream machine. So today I'm going to show you how to make tender coconut ice cream using an ice cream machine. And soon using another ice cream machine, I'll be sharing another recipe. If you like this recipe, do give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe my channel for more such wonderful recipes. Do not forget to leave your suggestions and comments in the comment section below. Now let's take a look at the recipe. Before we start with the recipe, let's look at the machine. So you can see on the table I have laid different parts of it and I'll show you one by one each. So this is the main container in which the freezing bowl goes. I'll be showing you the bowl in some time, but just remember for now that this is the main container inside which we're going to keep the bowl. Now this is the paddle attachment. It has two parts, so you need to put this smaller part inside this like this. So this is the fitting of this paddle attachment. Don't think it's loose, it's just perfect. And to clean, you can take it out like this. Now here comes the lid. So this lid has the machine and also has the cable, and apart from that this machine has a timer and a start button. So the button on the left, which has a circular icon, is the timer, and on the right hand side, that's the play button or the start button. So once you plug in the machine and start it, you need to press on the timer. It keeps changing and this machine should run for 30 minutes and not more than that. Also, this machine is spill proof. You can see I'm lifting the machine with this lid, but it's not falling or the lid is not coming off because there are two buttons on the side. So when you need to remove the lid, you need to press them and lift the lid. Now this is the bowl holder ring. So before we place the bowl inside, you need to place it in the machine. You can see 4 grooves at each corners of this machine. After this, we'll be placing the bowl inside. It helps to take off the bowl easily. Now this is how the paddle attachment goes in the lid. Just like that, very simple. So this is how you need to place the lid in once the bowl is inside. And this is from where you need to pour the mixture in. So whether it's an ice cream mixture, sorbet or slush, whatever you're making. And you can close the lid like that. To remove the machine from the lid, you just need to press that button and that's how the lid comes off. And you can easily wash it, clean it without damaging the machine. So just press the button and put it back. Now this is the bowl I was talking about. I kept this in my double door freezer for around 15 hours till the liquid inside it completely sets. Single door doesn't seem to work. So you can see I'm shaking this bowl and I cannot hear any liquid. That's how I know that this is perfect. So that ring which I showed you in the beginning helps you to keep this bowl inside the machine. That was about the machine. I'm placing my bowl back in the freezer because our mixture is not ready yet. Let's prepare the mixture. So in a bowl, take 2 tablespoons corn flour. It's a thickening agent. It will add a body to the ice cream. Now this is glycerol monostearate or GMS powder. Now add half teaspoon CMC powder. These powders are artificial emulsifying agents and help in smooth blending and gives you creamy texture ice cream. Though these are optional, but if you use them, your ice cream will turn out amazing. Now give this a mix. For this recipe in total we need 200 ml of full fat milk. So I'm adding a little bit of that milk to this mixture. Now remember, it's very important to use full fat milk because if you use milk with a lot of water content, the ice cream will be grainy and icy. So make sure you use whole milk or full fat milk. So this paste is now ready. In a saucepan or in a container, add the remaining milk from the 200 ml milk which we used to make the paste. Bring this to a boil and now add 1 cup sugar. Sugar also plays a very important role in this ice cream. If you add very less sugar, the ice cream could be icy, and if it's too much, the ice cream will not set properly and will be slushy. So make sure you add right amount of sugar. So the recipe which you're seeing right now is just perfect. You can follow this and the ice cream would turn out amazing. So give this a good mix. Once the sugar completely dissolves in the milk, add the paste which we had prepared. You need to be quick here and immediately after this, whisk it because we do not want any lumps in it. Now cook this mixture until it thickens. So you can see it has thickened, and once it cools down it will thicken more. Now I'm going to switch off the flame and let this cool down or at least warm. This mixture is now warm. I'm going to strain it to remove the lumps. Discard this residue. We don't need it. This mixture is still warm, but you can see it has become very smooth. I'm going to let this cool. Meanwhile, we'll prepare the tender coconut paste. So here I have half cup tender coconut. So this is the coconut which we get from the fresh coconut. This is also called as nariyal ki malai. So without adding any water, I'm going to make a puree out of it. So you can see it's very creamy. The amount of fruit pulp or such pastes which we add in this recipe is also important. So make sure you use pulpy fruit and balance the cream to fat ratio. I'll be talking about that later. So this mixture has cooled down and you can see it has become thick. Now add the tender coconut paste to it. Give it a good mix. Now I'm adding 400 ml fresh cream. So it's difficult to find heavy cream in India. That's why I'm using Amul's fresh cream, which is 25% in fat content. It's very important to use full fat milk and this cream, and the ratio should be 2:1. So if 2 parts of cream, you should use 1 part of milk. Now add 1/4 cup chopped tender coconut. The fruit puree or paste which you add to this mixture should not be more than the 20% of the milk and cream mixture. This mixture is ready now, but before we go ahead and use it for our recipe, we need to chill this until it becomes very cold. So keep it in your fridge for overnight or till this mixture becomes very cold. So now I'm going to pop this in my fridge. The mixture is now ready. I have switched on the machine. I'm setting the timer to 30 minutes because we should not run this machine for more than 30 minutes. Now start the machine. This is important. You should start the machine first and then slowly pour the mixture. You can see the mixture has become thick because it's very chilled. If you add in all the mixture in one go and then start the machine, because the bowl is very chilled, it might happen that the mixture solidifies and the paddle doesn't move. So make sure you first start the machine and then slowly pour the mixture in, the way I'm doing. I've poured in all the mixture and now I'm closing the lid. As I said some time back, you should not run this machine for more than 30 minutes. If you take care while freezing the bowl and the mixture, and if they are both very chilled, it should not even take 30 minutes. And if you see that the machine starts vibrating like this, immediately switch it off. This means that the ice cream is done. Because the ice cream mixture has become quite thick, the paddle is not able to move. And that's just the perfect consistency of ice cream we are looking for. So take out the paddle. You can see at this moment the ice cream is in the soft serve state. You can have it right away or take it out in a container and freeze in your freezer. Do not freeze this ice cream in the same bowl. Look at the consistency, just perfect. At this stage, it tastes very delicious. So I just have some. It's very creamy and delicious. Now I'm going to serve some like a soft serve, and the remaining in another container I'm going to freeze and then scoop out. So here I've taken a piping bag, so cut the tip of the piping bag and place a nozzle. I'm using a star tip. Place it in a tall glass so that it becomes easy for you to fill in. Take out the remaining ice cream in a container and freeze. Do not freeze in the same bowl. So you have taken a waffle cone and I'm going to pipe this soft serve ice cream. Look at this, it looks so creamy and delicious. Now these scoops are from the remaining ice cream which I had taken out in a container and I kept it in freezer overnight.